What's up? So, last episode, I talked about one thing that really, I don't know, was concerning to me. So, this time, I'm going to talk about three things, I think.
9864 for...
Turn that off. Three things. So, first thing, I tried to take a picture of it. This happened last week, but there was something going on with my phone. I think it was the SD card wasn't mounted properly, and so it corrupted the files when I took the picture. Whatever. But I was coming out of the gym, and there's a grocery store by my gym. They share the same parking lot, and right at the staircase, the parking structure, the staircase for the parking structure, there were a handful of carts. I think close to 10 carts were just pushed up against, in that area by the stairs. And it concerned me because, number one, when you leave carts outside of the cart return area, the carousel, not sure what to call it, when you leave carts outside of that, there's a chance that they'll roll away. And if they roll away, then they can crash into someone else's car, leave a dent in it, scratch it, whatever. So you are contributing to that possibly happening. Secondly, the cart return was probably 30, maybe 40 feet from this staircase. So these people thought that it was too much of a hassle to put their carts, walk that extra 40 feet to put their carts in the cart return. Then the first person put it there, and okay, so there's one jerk. But then possibly 9 other people also thought, you know what, I see one there, and I can't walk the extra 40 feet, so I'm also gonna put my cart there. Like, what kind of jerk do you have to be to follow that like sheep and disregard everything else? All of the rules, all of the requests, all of the fact that you're probably going to ding up someone's car, if not inconvenience someone from accessing that staircase, because I did have to move carts out of the way to get to the staircase. Are you, like, what has our society come to? Furthermore, the last point was that there were people... There were people that were passing these things. So all of these people that passed the carts played the "it's not my job" game and just passed by. Each of them could have taken, disregarding the whole fact that all the people who originally had the carts should have returned them to the cart return. Discounting that, because we already know that these people are jerks, and their time is way too important to walk the extra 40 feet to put in the cart return. These the bystanders, the people, thought that it was too much of a hassle when they're already walking into the grocery store. Too much of a hassle to just grab one cart and put it back in the cart return. I took all of these carts, and this isn't me saying, oh, I'm a hero, I'm, great for doing this. But I took all, 10 carts? I didn't count. There were like 7 or 10 of them. I took all of them back to the cart return, and it took me all of probably maybe a minute.
Traffic ahead.
Thank you. Took me all of a minute, maybe 2 minutes to do this. Like, people couldn't take that much time out of their day to return something. And I've heard the argument like, oh, you know, we pay people to do this. There are people who walk the parking lots and collect carts. You know, it's their job to do that. Well, just because it's someone's job to clean public bathrooms doesn't mean we should be urinating everywhere. Doesn't mean we should be defecating everywhere. Be a decent human being. You know, just because it's their job doesn't mean you have to make their job harder. Yes, they get paid to do it, but they get paid to collect the carts that are in the parking lot and bring them to the store. Yes, it's in their job description that, yes, they may have to go around and gather carts that were left about because people are too lazy to bring them back to the cart return. Cart returns are placed in parking lots so that you don't have to walk more than 50 some feet, maybe 100 feet if it's a big parking lot. They're literally made so that you don't have to take too much time out of your day. You spend an extra minute, maybe 2 minutes. I understand if you're rushing off to the hospital or you're rushing off to somewhere where it's an emergency, but if you can't take an extra minute, 2 minutes, I don't get it. You really are a jerk. Okay, see you guys in the next video.